All right, we're live here at investorsgonewild.com at 13534 Vassar, 13534 Vassar, Detroit 48235. It's right by Auto Drive, which is a hot a trunk that runs within Detroit itself. Um, Malik, give us a little bit overview of the neighborhood and what are the positive, not so great things about this specific house. Tell us a little bit about this location and what do you like about this place?
I first want to point out that this area, the Outer Drive area, has a lot of Detroit culture behind it because the houses that were built were inspired by Motown. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what Motown is. And it was a Detroit music record label it was a record label formed in Detroit, one of the biggest and most sought after record labels to be a part of. So as we look at the houses on the block, we tend to see that they have a lot of balconies. Like you see, they have a balcony in front of the house that wraps around the front of the house. You can see that it's all brick house as well. The only downside I would say is for people that don't like parking, that don't like traffic as well, because it gets really hectic around here. As far as busy wise, it's off two main streets, which are Vassar and Schaefer. They have the Michigan U-turn around there. As we start to walk towards the back of the house,
can you just try and peep into this house and see if it's not totally burnt or anything like that inside? Is there a way to?
We cannot see because they are draped off, and then they have the windows that you can't see inside. But I can walk around the back and see if we could. And this actually looks like a different house right here. So I'm guessing this is a joint garage that this house and one in front of it probably share. So there's a potential that it might be a duplex because I see a different address right there than I see on the front of the house. So there's a potential to be a duplex. Let's go to the front of the house and see if we can see inside of it.
Oh, so would that house be at the back also belonging to the same house? If you buy this, you get that one also?
That I do not know 100%. I don't want to mislead anybody by saying yes. So that would be some information that I would probably have to talk to the land bank about just to see if this is a package deal. You can see they got the burglar bars on the window, which is a really good sign.
Yeah, why don't you walk completely at the back to see if this house is connecting to the other house? Is it possible? Okay. No, straight.
Yeah, that's possible.
No, while you were there, you go back, please. Go back, please.
This backyard leads into somebody else's. It leads into this backyard right here. So I have to go all the way around. I have to go back around this way.
Oh, I see. Yeah, let's take a look at that one. But the doors look really good. Nice glass and said the porch would need some work here.
But you can see the lovely side of the house and a nice street view. Especially if you're a person that has to get on the road frequently. It's good access to a lot of the main intersections. Like I said, Outer Drive is one big intersection that a lot of people have to access to get to and from where they need to go. And it's located next to some really big freeways as well. So this is actually where the house is attached. I guess they built a vinyl. I think this is an add-on. To my knowledge, it looks like an add-on because it's all vinyl, but the rest of the house is brick. So I'm guessing originally this was the garage right here for this specific single-family home, but it had enough lot space that they could extend it out and create a duplex. That's what I'm thinking happened because you have access to pull up here, pull up in here, and pull up in here just to get to this door right here.
Garage. Let's look at the garage, the yellow garage down there. That looks like a really nice, spacious garage. So this looks like a very large kind of lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a big garage. Kind of see the back of it and everything like that. So it's definitely a big garage. It's located in a really hot area right now. You can see the traffic going. So it's not a fake video. This is an absolutely real video, live on the ground, live coverage. InvestorsGoingWild.com. See the garage once again, a pretty spacious garage. And like I said before, this looks like there's an attachment because you can kind of see the square footage, how far it extends out.
Let's look at that number. Why is that number? What's that number there? 19426. And what street is it if it's pointing this way, 19426?
Schaefer.
Schaefer. That's interesting. Would that be considered as a separate house completely, or
It could be considered as a separate house, depending on, like you said, depending on if they got it based off which direction it's going towards the street. So if they got it, say they got 19246 Schaefer, that might potentially be a separate house. But to my
how do you
knowledge, I do
spell
not
that? How do you spell that?
S
SCHAFER.
H SCHAEFER.
Just single F, right?
Yes, sir. Vassar. You kind of see where they say "Welcome to Greenwich Park" right there. So it's a very warm, welcoming community.
Okay, that sounds great. So this is live coverage, investorsgonewild.com, and we have Malik on the ground from investorsgonewild.com. Thank you, Malik, for giving this live coverage here.